Good morning, dear student. Hope all of you are fine. We are passing through the lockdown too. So, since we have discussed the paper fifth of your syllabus, today I am going to discuss another topic which is related to your paper one from the first unit, the stages of development. So, let's see the slide. Let's see the slide. So, today's topic is stages of development. So, we know it is human nature that we classify or typify object according to the nature or characteristics. So, likewise, the stages of human being also classified by different psychologists on the basis of the nature or the characteristics which is similar to maximum number of the individual. So Rousseau was the first psychologist who classified the stages of development in his book. He classified the stages of human growth and development into four stages. Number one, infancy 0 to 5. Number two, childhood period 5 to 12 years. Number third, pre-adolescence 12 to 15. The number four, late adolescence 15 to 20 years. And then a second classification is given by Ernest Jones. He classified stages of human being into four: infancy, late childhood, adolescence, and number four is maturity. So likewise, different psychologists has defined the stages of development according to the nature of the human being. But in development psychology, the classification of or stages of development are: number one, prenatal from conception to birth; number two, infancy period from birth to 3 years; childhood period, which is divided into two, early childhood and late childhood, 3 to 6 and 6 to 12; number four, adolescence; and number five, adulthood period. So today I will briefly discuss some of the important characteristics of infancy period. So infancy, the first stage of human growth and development, and this period started from very beginning of the birth and continues up to 3 years. As we know, in educational psychology, the infancy period is counted up to earlier times, up to 5 years, but now the modern psychologists or development psychologists define that infancy period started from very beginning of the birth and continues up to 3 years. So it is the first stage of development, and first 2 week of the human being or newborn baby is known as neonate, and first 2 year is called babyhood period. First 2 year is called babyhood period. So this period is known as foundation age or formative period. As we know, that it is the stage during which all types of habits of the human being is formed. So from psychological point of view or from other point of view, this period plays a very important role. So the characteristics of this period are: number one, quick physical growth. It is the first characteristics of infancy period, that during infancy period rate of physical development is very quick. As you know that in case of the weight of a normal baby at the time of birth, it is around 3.5 pound. After 5 months it becomes double, and after 1 year it becomes triple. In case of the in case of the height is increases up to 10 inch during the first year. During first year, a helpless creature or a human being is able to gradually stand, walk, and within the first year, by the end of the 10 month or 11 month, 2 to 4 teeth appears in his mouth. So it is one of the important characteristics that during this period the rate of physical development is very quick. Second one is development of motor ability. So motor ability is acquired by the infant from his mother's womb. So in his mother's womb he tried to move, and after birth gradually his motor development is taking place. After 3 months he started to move his hand, head, then he is able to crawl, and gradually other motor ability is acquired during this period. Then sensory development. As we know, the sense organs are called as the gateways of knowledge. All the sense organs after neonate period means after 15 days become active. So through the sense organs they try to acquire the knowledge, the difference, they try to respond according to the senses. If a baby hear a sound, then he respond from where the sound comes. If he see some bright light, he turn his face towards that light. In this way his sensory development is developed. Then another characteristic is physical dependence. As we know, every human being is a helpless creature at the time of birth. So every one of us depend upon our parents or the person with whom we are associate, or upon the nurses, those who take care of the baby. Up to the first 3 years of life, all types of physical needs can be fulfilled by the others. So it is considered as one of the important characteristics of infancy period. Number 5, language development. One of the important aspects of intellectual development that the language development. It is through the language development that child acquires or able to find the scope for his intellectual development. So language development start from the birth cry, and after 5 months the infants are able to use or pronounce some word which is called as the nonsense syllables. Some he pronounced some words like pe, pu, ba, ba, etc., which has no meaning, and later on it turned into meaning by the end of the 1 year. By the end of the year, a child is able to pronounce 3 to 5 meaningful words. The number 6, emotional development. The infants are very much emotional. Emotionally, they are very much sensitive. So they feel, the newborn baby feel emotional excitement after birth. So this excitement turn into the emotional development. The tender emotion like love, fear, and anger first appear in case of the human being. So all individual acquire this knowledge, so acquire the emotion of love, fear, and anger. Later on he developed the other physical, other emotional activities. Then next, playfulness. One of the important characteristics of infancy period, that playfulness. Play is called as the instinct of the child. Every one of us, every human being are very much fond of play. Play is the language. Through play, the child develop his physical capacities. So play is the capacity which is acquired by every individual irrespective of the this is sex, irrespective of his family status. Suppose a boy belong to a very rich family, having some toys or having some cars or some play materials. But a boy, a poor family, though he may not have some play materials, but he also very much fond of play. With the help of the things, when he child find any things in front of him, then he used these things as his play materials. So it is because of the playfulness tendency, human beings physical development become very quick one, and physical balance is also taking place due to this playfulness. The next one is the egocentric, means every one of us at the time of infancy period was egocentric, means selfish. We not even share our play materials, the chocolate, to others. So everyone are very much egocentric or selfish, or we can say unsocial during the first period of life. So this egocentric tendency turn into social tendency when the children enter into the school. The next, sense of animism, means the child or infant cannot make a distinction between animate and inanimate object. He thinks all things are living in nature. So this sense of animism is one of the peculiar characteristics of human being or children. When suppose at the time of play, if he fall down or if he get any pain, then if we strike that object or that thing, then he get pleasure, which is called in sense of animism in Assamese it is called সৰ্বপ্ৰাণ বাদিতা. শিশুৱে কি কৰে, সকলো বস্তু প্ৰাণৱন্ত বুলি ভাবে আৰু সকলো বস্তু প্ৰাণ থকা জীৱ আৰু জড়ৰ মাজত কোনো ধৰণৰ পাৰ্থক্য কৰিব নোৱাৰে. যেতিয়া সি খেলি থাকে বা দৌৰি থাকে, কিবা এটা বস্তুত লাগি উজুটি খাই পৰি গৈছে, কান্দি থাকে, কান্দাৰ লগে লগে সেই বস্তুটোত গৈ যদি আমি মানে মাৰোঁ বা আমি অকণমান তাত অকণমান টাচ কৰোঁ বা কিয় দুখ দিছ, লগে লগে সি কি হ'ব, ভাবে সেই বস্তুটোৱে তাৰ নিচিনা দুখ পাইছে, লগে লগে সেই কান্দাটো বন্ধ কৰি দিয়ে. গতিকে এই যিটো বৈশিষ্ট্য, এই বৈশিষ্ট্যটো মানুহৰ ক্ষেত্ৰতে দেখা পোৱা যায়, ইউনিক কেৰেক্টাৰিষ্টিক্স বা এইটো পিকুলিয়াৰ বুলি ক'ব পাৰোঁ. দ্য নেক্সট ইজ ইনষ্টিংটিভ টেণ্ডেঞ্চি, যে প্ৰবৃত্তিমূলক আচৰণ যিটো কোৱা হয়, ইনষ্টিংটিভ টেণ্ডেঞ্চি. এভৰি হিউমেন বিং ইজ বৰ্ন উইথ 14 number of instinct, and during the first period of life, every one of us or every human being behave according to the instinct, or all types of means behavior is centered down towards our instinctive desire. So শিশুসকলে কি কৰে, প্ৰবৃত্তিমূলক আচৰণ প্ৰকাশ কৰে, আৰু শৈশৱকালৰ সকলো আচৰণৰ মূলত হৈছে প্ৰবৃত্তিগত যিটো প্ৰয়োজন, সেই প্ৰয়োজন পূৰণৰ ওপৰত শিশুৱে অত্যাধিক গুৰুত্ব প্ৰদান কৰে. দ্য নেক্সট আমি ইয়াত আমি পালোঁ যে 10টা শৈশৱকালৰ বৈশিষ্ট্য. আৰু এবাৰ মই অকণমান কৈ দিছোঁ. প্ৰথমটো হৈছিল কুইক ফিজিকেল ডেভেলপমেণ্ট, দ্ৰুত দৈহিক বিকাশ. 2 নম্বৰ হৈছে সঞ্চালন ক্ষমতাৰ বিকাশ. 3 নম্বৰ সেন্সৰি ডেভেলপমেণ্ট. 7 নম্বৰ খেলা প্ৰৱণতা. এই খেলা প্ৰৱণতা আমি জানো প্ৰত্যেকজন শিশুৱে খেলি ভাল পায়, আৰু যেটো ক্ৰিয়াশীলতা প্ৰৱণতা, প্ৰত্যেকজন শিশুৱে খেলি ভাল পায় আৰু খেলৰ যোগেদি তাৰ শাৰীৰিক বিকাশত গুৰুত্ব দিয়ে. তাৰপিছত আত্মকেন্দ্ৰিকতা. 9 নম্বৰ হৈছে সৰ্বপ্ৰাণবাদিতা. 10 নম্বৰ হৈছে প্ৰবৃত্তিমূলক আচৰণ. আশা কৰোঁ তোমালোকে এই গোটেইখিনি বুজি পাইছা. কিবা অসুবিধা থাকিলে মোক মেছেজ কৰিবা. Thank you. Stay at home and be safe.